Hello friends and welcome back to another video. I'm sorry for the inconsistency on this channel. I thought I'll be finished with the book I was currently reading by now, which is Shirley by Charlotte Bronte. I am halfway done, more than halfway done actually. It's just this much of it is left. And finally I'm getting into the book, so now I have an increased pace of reading. Even though I wished to make a book review about Shirley, instead I'm going to have another book haul. I'm planning to make a book review about Shirley, which I am very much enjoying. But first, coming to today's video, I bought 5 new books here and I wanted to share them with you. So the first book which I got was Washington Square by Henry James. And how beautiful is this edition? This is by a publishing house called Arcturus. And I've never bought a book by them before, but when I saw the books by this publishing house here, I just fell in love because they have such beautiful covers. So this is Washington Square by Henry James. It's not a very big book, which is a plus point because I think I have been tackling big books for a while and I needed smaller ones so that they quickly finish. Since I'm having a bit of a slow time with reading, I read a lot of Henry James last year, so I wanted to read this as well. This is about a girl called Catherine Sloper who lives in New York, and she thinks she has a very dull life, but then she gets proposed by a man, but her father thinks that this guy is after her money, so now she has to make a decision. This is what the blurb on the background tells me, so I'm excited for this one. The second book which I got was The Gambler by Fyodor Dostoevsky. I have read Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky, and The Brothers Karamazov is on my list, but I saw this short book by Dostoevsky and I picked it up. This is also by Arcturus Publishers. The story is about a tutor who is Russian and he teaches a Russian family in Germany, I think. He's under a lot of debts. He falls in love with a woman and he falls in love with gambling. So he's waiting for a rich relative to die so that he can pay back his debts. But since it's a short story and seems a bit dark, which is Dostoevsky's style, I think it's going to be different than what I'm used to, so I'm going to give it a go. So the next book which I got was The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli. I think I just pronounced that incredibly wrong, but this is a very famous book. I saw it a lot on Goodreads. It's basically an instruction manual for a Florentine prince, and it deals with topics leading from military to history and war and everything which a prince needs to know. This has been read by a lot of rulers throughout the centuries, like Napoleon. This was a very cute edition of the one. I've been meaning to get this for a while, but I was just waiting for the best edition I could find, and this one is definitely very pretty, and it also has illustrations inside. Look at this, so cute, and so many of them. Okay, now this makes me want to read it like immediately. The next book which I got is The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Another book which I've been meaning to get, but I was waiting for the perfect edition I could find, and I have none of these leather-bound editions. Which company are these from? Wait, they are from Canterbury Classics. Okay, this is from Canterbury Classics, and these are leather-bound. Amazing. And it also has a quote by the author from this book, like inscribed here, and it says, "If truth were everywhere to be shown, a scarlet letter would blaze forth on many a bosom." Oh, look at this. I know this is about this book is about adultery because I've seen the movie with Emma Stone in it, which is based off of this book. It's just a modern version, and it's really funny, but it wasn't funny back when this book came out because it's a very taboo topic. And basically there's this woman who gets pregnant and she's not married, so scandalous. The last book which I got was An Impulse Buy. I saw this edition and it just spoke to me. It is Stories for Our Time by Anton Chekhov. It's a collection of short stories. And look at this guy. This is such a beautiful illustration. So I'm not into short stories a lot, and I remember reading a short story by this guy in school and I really enjoyed it. So I thought, why not give it a try and read it. This book also has amazing illustrations inside. Look at this. This was on sale. I just got it for such a good price, and I explored a lot of new bookshops. So I got these ones from Kinokuniya, which is a Japanese retailer, and this is one of the biggest shop in Dubai. So I got this one from there, and then I got the others from Borders, which is a series of bookstores in Dubai. You can find one in every mall here. I think it's going to be amazing. Maybe I'll just start reading one of these along with Shirley because I can't wait. So these are all the books which I got. So these are all the books which I got. There were just 5 of them, but I am super excited about these dope books. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you've read any of these, please let me know what you feel about them, or if you're interested in reading any of them in the future, let me know down as well. I will see you all in my next video very soon. Bye.